Just talk about when did you decide to go with Grayson for this game, and then do you plan on still him start as a starter going forward, or just kind of?
Just felt like after the game last week that the best thing for the team at this point was to go with Grayson to give us a little spark. I thought he did a lot of good things today. He battled hard, and again, it really isn't as much of a reflection on Dylan. Dylan did a lot of great things, but I felt like the team needed a spark, and I thought that Grayson gave us a spark today. He did some really good things, so we'll evaluate. We'll see where we're at, but Grayson, he fought hard today.
Coach, just the experience of Vignano versus a younger, inexperienced secondary, how much of a difference did that make today?
Yeah, he did a great job. He's very calm. He knows where to go with the ball. Give him a lot of credit. We don't generate a lot of pass rush, so he's standing back there. We just can't get off the field. I've got to do a better job with the defense and try to get these guys to, we give up too many yards on first and second down, so it's 3rd and 1 the whole day. And rarely is it 3rd and 10, 3rd and long, rarely. And so that's not a recipe for good defense. But give them credit. Connecticut did a great job.
Bill, did it just seem like when you got inside the red zone, if you could have converted
Yeah.
a couple of times, it might have been a little different?
Yeah, there were times where we had some, we just did not, like you said, we did not convert. We didn't, again, I thought the play calling was very good. I thought we did a lot of good things. I thought the guys executed, but the low red area was tough today. Yep, no doubt about it.
For the first 4 games, you guys were pretty close. You kept saying that you were close to breaking through. What do you think has changed since that month ago?
I don't know, Trevor. If I knew, I'd be able to fix it. I can't fix it. I don't know what it is. I'm going to keep trying. I'm not anybody that knows me knows I'm a fighter. I'm not a quitter. I've never quit anything in my life. So I'm going to keep fighting. I've got to do a better job of trying to figure it out, watch the tape, put guys in different spots. We did that today. I thought some guys, we talked about Grayson already. I thought the O-line did a lot of good things today. A lot of youth on defense, they'll learn from it. But yeah, I've got to do a better job.
You talked about the strip sack last game being kind of the turning point. Just wondering if you felt like there was a turning point in this game.
We just come out in the second half, Graham, and we don't do anything on offense, right? So then, or we do, we move the ball, but we don't really, we can't keep up with them. And then defensively, we still can't. We give up a touchdown on the first drive. When we sit here and we talk about, hey, look, these are the calls, this is what we're going to be in. Again, they got to be better call. They got to execute better. First drive of the second half, we give up a touchdown, on a deep post. We're in cover 4. We got to do a better job of executing in that coverage, and we got to teach better. We got to coach better, So I don't know if there was a turning point. I just think the second half didn't play out obviously the way I thought it would.
Coach, running game going today. What did you see there?
I thought that Grayson helped out a lot. Grayson ran the ball well. I thought the O-line blocked well. Logan at left tackle, had a true freshman at right guard, Robert Smith. I think he probably played pretty well. Tommy Matheson at left guard. Judah Pruitt went in there, played some. Michael Krause at center, and Kevin Klein. I thought those guys did a decent job. We were able to rush for a lot of yards, which was that was a positive, no doubt.
Bill, obviously you've been around a while. There'll be a lot of outside noise.
Yeah.
How do you help the kids through these situations?
But positivity. If you're in that locker room with me just now, I take ownership of it. I have a connection with these kids. I respect them. I love coaching them. There's not a kid in this team meeting room that sits in this team meeting room that I don't respect. Try to teach them, try to guide them. They give us everything they got. They'll show up tomorrow. They'll fight, and just keep coaching. I've been in. Yeah, you may say whatever, but I've been in great situations where we've won a lot of games, won a lot in a row. I've been in bad situations. I've been doing this 33 years, so I've been in both. That's called coaching. That's the journey of coaching. And right now we're not in a great situation, and we'll just keep fighting to get out of it.
Coach, kind of going along the lines of the run game, earlier in the week you talked about Jordan McDonald and how he was coming off an ankle injury and you were trying to kind of get him back into the groove. Had 24 carries for 123 yards. What did you see from him today?
Yeah, he did. He ran really well. He ran hard. Almost broke a couple for touchdowns, and he was playing. He's still playing hurt. So you talk about a tough guy, and Turbo got hurt in the game and Jordan came in. I thought Bo McCormick did some nice things. So, yeah, I thought the backs played well today.
UConn is a better team and program than it gets credit for?
I think UConn does a good job. Again, they were the better team today, no doubt about it. Coach Moore does a good job. Give them credit. We have to give them credit. But we're only in the second, halfway through the second year of our program. We're building our program. Give UConn credit. They were ready to go today, and they did a better job than we did.